This is a weekly bar chart. We settled above both of these formations last Friday, a week ago, setting off a long-term buy signal that is anticipated to yield later in the year the lower 150s. On the way up, we do have a descending two-thirds speed line on the weekly chart at 124.09. If we can close over the next week or two above 124.09, this is probably a 2 to 3 month rally to 153.13. So that is the big picture. Nothing has really changed. If we were to fall away and close below, well, it's no longer 111.19. It's 109.25 on the daily chart. In fact, this is the same setup on the daily chart. That 124.09 speed line on the weekly chart is 122.55 on the daily. I don't expect to see 122.55 today, but it is and has been considered a 1 to 2 week target from a week ago when we closed above this 4-month channel top that is now 109.25. Also on Wednesday, we pushed through and settled above the high of the low, 115.10. FYI, I'd like to see the market close the week today, Friday, above 115.10 as well. On the weekly chart, that usually has pretty strong indication of bullish continuation. So closing today above 115.10 is yet another sign of bullish continuation. 122.55 to 124.09 region in reach by the end of next week. On the way up today, we do have 119.88 that is in reach and able to contain today's highs. 119.88 is like a 3 to 5 day swing trade. 119.88 is a halfway back, 50% upside retracement from that January all-time high against the recent April low. We can top out there for a day, but if we close above it, then 122.55 is likely on Monday, which is on the weekly chart once again, 124.09. 124.09 will drop probably into the 121 handle next week, and this is going to be our next upward pivot point. This is also an opportunity for a 1 to 2 week swing trade. For those of you who've been long since last week, since the buy signal was put off, this is an area, 1 to 2 week swing traders, for you to take profit. 122.55 to 124.09 is a solid zone to at least scale out of some of your long position, if not reverse altogether. If you're a 1 to 2 week time frame swing trader, it really is selling 124.09 and buying back into the low 110s or upper 109 area. The descending channel top in the weekly chart at 111.19 is today, Friday, at 109.25. And it is really a range that begins at 109.37 that can, if tested, contain selling once again, not only through the rest of May, but quite possibly through the rest of the year, because we remain in a 3 to 5 month buy signal above this important area. I don't expect this area today, but this is our base of support. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.